Alright, let's turn the TV down. I'm back on my couch. You see how the bra is? Shut up. Y'all know I have to fix it. I gotta fix it. I'm feeling very inspired. I just had like girl talk with one of my good friends, Beth. Beth is like, she's a role model for me. We're both cancers. We have very similar outlooks on a lot of different things. But yeah, she inspired me to vlog. I'm probably not even going to vlog on what we discussed. I think I need to move over. I think I need to be like right here. Like, perfect angle. Okay. Please disregard any mommy stains you see on here. Like, Xavier's been touching me up all day with his sticky, sticky fingers. I've had like a rough past couple days. First of all, shout out to the app My Days. Anyone who knows, knows. My Days lets me know that tomorrow is going to be my day. And so I've been very emotional and raw. The past like 48 hours, it's been a rough one. Xavier's dad, I hope you can't see that fly on tape. It's getting on my nerves. Xavier's dad is taking Xavier for a month. I'm very apprehensive. It's not that I don't believe he can take care of him. I just, you know, it's my boy. I don't really want to discuss it too much except for he was supposed to pick him up tonight and now he's not. And I guess I'll get over it. Just like everything else. That is why, you know what? No. I don't really, and I feel like everybody stares at me, quote unquote, through the internet when I go off. But, you know, there's enough guys who go off about their baby mama, da-da-da-da. The thing about baby daddies that's so annoying is that you always think you have an option. I swear, if I ever write a book about men, it's going to be called Options. Like, you always think you have an option. You have an option not to pick him up. No, you really don't. But you, what am I going to do? Put my son outside on the step? You said you'd be here. And an hour later than the time, you're telling me you're not. Men always think you have an option. That shit is so annoying because you leave the other party without an option. You know, what if I wanted to knock the boots everywhere in my apartment? Or what if I wanted to have a party tonight? Or what if just whatever, something that required me not having a child around needed to occur tonight? What am I supposed to do? You know? So anyway, I'm not going there for that long, but I'm just saying. I'm having my rants. Told y'all I don't have no kids out of wedlock. Let's start with the interesting thing of my weekend. So, you guys know how I feel about Montana Fishburne, Fantasia. I'm actually totally ignoring Fantasia. I don't appreciate all the touring that she's doing. Still talking about her hardship. You could suck her. Because you're lying. You're whack. GetOut.com. So I'm ignoring Fantasia. I know she's like everywhere, but I'm ignoring you. So Montana Fishburne, I happened to catch, because I have the E Online app and the TMZ app, so, you know, I go on there, I forget I have it, and then when I'm bored, I'm like, ooh, let me go on there and see what they're talking about, because, you know, especially TMZ, they know what they're talking about. So, they had this little snippet of, first of all, okay, Jay Pipes is her boyfriend, right? Now, I've seen pictures, and he looked like he was her height / taller. And I've seen pictures by himself, and he looks sexy. He was on the video, and he's like this big. Come on, dude. Whatever. So they were following her out of court, and she was saying, like, oh, me and my dad are cool, we're working things out, we're great, da-da-da. And she's walking down the street. I'm like, okay, you know, okay. I mean, she really wants us to believe that she wants to have a career in porn. Fine. I mean, to each their own. But I still don't agree with it at all. Not at all. But whatever. Who am I? Who am I? So, it happened that maybe a couple hours later, I saw on Twitter where Kim Kardashian was like, oh, my inspiration, Victoria Beckham, is on Twitter. Follow her, da-da-da. And it just made me think, hey, you know, Montana shouted out Kim and Paris as her inspirations and da-da-da. And, you know, they never, ever acknowledged it. They were like, what? Like, they don't even know you. Like, they never said anything. Anything. Like, not even made a joke about it. So, I asked her about it on Twitter. And do y'all know she responded to me? I thought that was kind of cool. I always love when stars reply to me. You know, Yes, I do consider Montana Fishburne a star. But, and I always favorite them so that I can save them forever. Thus far, Tiny actually, yes, T.I.'s wife, she's actually sent me like 2 or 3 DM messages. Like, if I send her a message on Twitter, she always DMs me back. It's quite interesting. But at any rate, who else? Star Jones, Salida E. Banks, Chris Brown. Oh, that's got to be my favorite one. Chris Brown added me one day. And I was like, my heart stopped. I don't know, but so this morning, I've been waking up lately at 5 in the morning. I really don't know why. But I was pleasantly surprised, yeah, my phone's dying, that Montana Fishburne replied. I asked her how she felt about Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton never acknowledging her for saying that they were her inspiration. This is what she says. At LovelyCO8, IDC, which I'm, we all know, I don't care. They do their thing, I do mine. The only parallel with them is a sex tape and other avenues. I'm interested in XXX. IDK. I don't know. Next text, because there's actually 2. IDK, and the next one says, about them. So that was her answer. I mean, I feel like you say you don't care now because they didn't acknowledge you, but had they been on your jock, you would have definitely cared. But, I mean, again, Montana. So it was funny because like a couple hours later, somebody added me, who is this? Khalil Amani, defending Montana Fishburne. Don't get it twisted. I'm not defending her. I'm just saying I thought it was cool that you actually replied directly to me, to my question. So, whatever. But they say they're working it out. That's cool. Twitter's been popping. Y'all know Kanye. He's been popping. I really like Kanye on Twitter. He takes it over and I really don't even care. And he did Saturday morning for like hours. It was like Kanye, 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 Kanye. Love it. Talk to me more, Kanye. That looks like about it for Twitter. So I had a chill weekend. Like I said, it was a little emotional. It wasn't emotional, but it was just, I'm PMSing. So everything really got on my nerves. I had a really great experience at church today. One of the things I love about my church is that not only does Pastor Reed preach, but all the associate pastors preach really well. So it's like, I don't even mind when he's not there. Sometimes you go to church and you're like, damn, pastor's not here. I don't know what I'm here. But no, like all the associates. So today Pastor Henson preached. It was 2 Kings, I think it was verse 1 through 20. But it was basically talking about how the lepers had more faith in God and what they received than the people, the normal people who weren't lepers. And it was just really good. It was very inspiring. A lot of my MO right now is like, I know that God didn't bring me this far to leave me, or I know he did. I know that personally, in my heart. I'm like, there's been some things I'm going through, whatever, and that's honestly how I feel. Like that's what keeps me so calm. Like probably if I told y'all what was going on, you'd be like, wow, freak, how are you doing? What are you gonna do? But it's been an unnatural calm, and I've also been pretty busy the past couple weeks, which has helped a lot. But I do, I sincerely believe that, and, we have a lot of ups and downs, and I get to moments, definitely, where I'm like, I don't feel like going up and down, and I mean, that's been a theme for me for the past couple of years. I don't feel like it. I feel like I've done my time, but you know what? Life is long, hopefully, God willing, so, you gotta, like, really, build that thick skin and go for it, you know what I mean? So I'm actually looking forward to this week. It's a little weird because Xavier is leaving and I don't have anything to do. I really, as social as you all think I am, I'm really not. Alas, my home bar. So shout out. So I'm in, okay, it's the Sunday before Labor Day. And, I wanted to stop. I told y'all, I'm keeping my home bar stocked. Like, I am. I'm just not going to be sitting in this house like, damn, I want to drink. So I'm in only a couple, because in Pennsylvania there's state stores and only a select few are open on Sundays. Now because it's a holiday, Whereas they normally open Monday, they're not. So I goes into the one on City Avenue, right? It's open 12 to 5. That thing was jumping. I mean, everybody and their mom was in there, like straight stocking up. I mean, I didn't feel so bad because people really were like mad bottles and on. But I go in there and I see somebody I know. And I mean, so it looked like I could have had a party, but no, I was just stocking up my home bar. So what? Like, whatever. But that was funny. That actually really amused me today. So that was an experience. What else was an experience? Oh, part of the liquor or the stocking up, you know, I told you I went to this place, Derek's. I don't know, I think I told you guys, but for my birthday in Philly. It's the bomb. I highly recommend it. It's a vodka bar, and they do this thing where they have different flavors of vodka that are actually candy. So they told us a little recipe, and I'm going to try it. I'm actually going to split this bottle of vodka I have into 2 different testers and try 2 different flavors of candy and see how it comes out. Captain Morgan's has this new, or I guess maybe a trial of their rum that's lime. It's Captain Morgan with a lime kick. It's clear, and I took a little sip and I like it. But right now I'm drinking Merlot. Merlot is my favorite wine. I'm a red wine girl. I absolutely love red wine. I mean, I can drink all wines, you know, I can appreciate, but red wine is definitely like my heart's desire. When it comes to white, I got Moscato this time, but I like, there's this sweet Riesling, Hogue, Hogue, and actually their label just says Riesling. But when you taste it, it's a sweet, it's good. It's really good. Really, really, really good. What else do I like? There's one, Seven Daughters. It's 7 different white wines in one. It's really good as well. I've been wanting to try the Sofia Coppola wines. I mean, just because of her name. And now I think the wine's been around for a little while, and it's my understanding it's supposed to be really good. So, you know, I want to try it. Whenever, I don't know how your liquor stores do, but Pennsylvania has been really, in the past year, I'd say, they've been really trying to up their wine collection or whatever. And you can actually order online. The state of Pennsylvania state stores do have a wine club where you pay, I think it's like 50 or 60 bucks a month, and you get, I want to say 3 bottles of wine a month. And like other stuff, I think, you know, don't hold me to it, but it's something in that range. If you go online, there's actually a lot of places that have wine clubs, and you pay, I'd say it's a range from 30 to, there's some that go to 100, depending on the quality of wine you want. And they just send you, like, they have their special wine tasters, you know, pick out wines every month. So every month, you know, you're going to get 3 bottles, at least, usually, of, you know, whatever wine that you pick. If you say you're a white wine or a red wine, and they just, so all year you're getting different wines. Excuse me. It is something that I want to do. But I haven't done it yet. But so Pennsylvania in general, though, with the state stores, they've been really like up on it. Like, if you go to a good one, the one on City Avenue is good. The one that I really like and I got used to, and it's not even like a huge good one, but the one on 20th and Chestnut, I like that one. I believe the one on 12th and Chestnut is also good. But if you ever have like a moment, like even the ones in like the suburban location state stores, to just like browse, like they have some really cool wines, and the prices, that's what's gotten me to it. Like I get to the point now, if I have time and I just want to get wine from the state store, I'll just walk around and just randomly pick wine. And there's so many choices. I mean, you can really go any price range. Like I would say the lowest bottle of wine you're going to find in a state store is $5.99. And of course it goes up. But sometimes I just pick my price, and then I pick out. Like, I'll just pick something completely, I have no idea. Usually I try to do 1 white, 1 red. And it's worked out pretty well. I mean, I'm a liquor fish, so, I mean, it's not a lot I don't like, but it has opened my palate, put it that way.